and they know that. Logo on my flow mat. Courtside Chamberlain throwback, match my Rolex. Everywhere I go flex, valet park on some low shit.
On some low
Whole
shit.
lot of smoke in that Rory,
That thing poke, burning rubber. When camera, they was undercovers.
Under pressure, made statements.
Turned on they brothers.
Never judge you, but the streets will never love you. I wonder what it come to in your brain for you to run to.
Ones that hate us, handcuff us and mace us.
Call us dumb niggas cause
My culture is contagious.
Third generation South Central gangbangers that
Live long enough to see it change.
Think it's time we make arrangements. Finally living out they mazes.
Find me out in different places.
The
Spook by the door, this the infiltration. Double black dressed in
blue laces.
95 Air Max.
Killed Dr. Sebi, he was teaching health. I fuck with Rick Ross cause he teaching wealth.
Dropped out of school, I'ma teach myself. Made my first meal on my own. Need your help.
All black, Tom Ford, it's a special evening. City council meeting,
They got hustle speaking.
$1 billion project about to crack the cement. So one of our investments has become strategic. Summer 18, man, such a season. About to make my partners look like fucking genius.
Facts.
We was in the Regal,
It was me and Stevie.
We done took a dream and
Turned it to a zenith.
Anything I wanted, everything I needed. Gotta pace yourself, it's
all
all about
about-
your baby. You can't
Have it all, it's all about your reason.
I done took my name and carved it in the cement.
Love this nigga Nip. Damn. Press one. Lord have mercy. You can't do enough for people these days. Press one. You can't do enough for people. People always gonna have something to say. People who do nothing for you gonna have the most to say. Press one. I feel like, you feel me, Karen Divine? I feel like I've given Rico enough knowledge and wisdom to go on about his life. Press one. I think I've given Rico enough courtesy in this life that I don't think anybody has given him ever. Press one. You feel me? But when I wake up in the morning, I don't like getting messages from niggas. I'm going to be real with you. I don't like getting messages of long paragraphs. I don't like to see these types of things. Press one. I don't like it. I don't like it because I live a regular life, a peaceful life. Press one. My life is not stressful. I don't have no issues. I don't want no problems. You feel me? I get up and do my class, do it the way I want to. I've got my own algorithm. I'm not messing in nobody lane. I'm in my own shit. I don't make my own shit. Press one. So I figured, right, it's always different when Kev do it. So getting these long messages like this, instead of reading it in my past time, I thought, why not entertain my classroom? Press one. I mean, with all the work that I put in for people to even develop a conversation and try to steal it in the first place, to even develop the topic at hand, and then to double back and talk this much about me, bro. Press one. I'm going to do them like Brick Baby. It's real sad that you even waste your time with these types of conversation, because you have no business with me. Press one. Is real sad that you feel like you can send me these long ass messages, Rico, and I like, press one. I can't do nothing with it. What I'm supposed to do when you're not a factor here like that. I don't care for I just put up with it. You feel me? I just been putting up with you, sir. That's all, man. And the whole time you thought you was fooling me. Press one classroom. Come on in here, y'all. Come, y'all see why I be stressed out. And I take my frustration on Marley. I take out my frustration on my moderator. I take out my frustration on the wrong students like William. And then y'all don't know. This be the notes in my, you know what I'm saying, in my comment and in my you know when you leave that box at the corporation and you want to talk to the bosses and the corporate leaders where there are none here. So I get all the, you know, the comments and I get all the emails and so let's read it together because I don't appreciate long messages. You should have said this in the classroom, huh, D-Jack? Huh, D-Jack, you should have been man enough to say this in the classroom. I told you. In the suggestion box, Mr. Ferguson. He should have put it in the damn suggestion box, sir. Yes, sir. And man, Kev, man, so this was my notes today. Anybody else got want to leave anything in the section box, in the in the suggestion box? Feel free. I'm gonna read them out. I may consider what you got to say. You feel me? And I may not. But this is a long note. Press one. It says here, even though I blocked this guy on 30 accounts and he's a gang stalker, the Necro Demon Palace was a great reveal and build by you and B from Texas. Your ego to the side. Dang, bro. I can't. Hey, DJ, I can't laugh, bro. I can't have fun. My ego to the side. Come on. Come on, man. That's that bad baby mama shit, huh? That's that bad baby mama shit right there. What you doing? What you doing, bro? What you doing, bro? My ego to the side. I'm just having fun. It's called YouTube. I actually have. I'm a pretty funny guy. If I'm pretty funny and y'all enjoy my commentary, press one. It's just what I do on YouTube. I still have a class, bro. I mean, I appreciate you making that and you putting this in the suggestion box, but I kind of like myself, bro. I kind of like eased up a little bit on my classroom, cut everybody off so I can beat them. So I appreciate you, Karen. But my ego and the way you capitalized it, I don't know if you yelling at me, yo ego or your, because that makes a difference in the urban community. But your ego to the side and the right student is where you need to stay. Oh my goodness.
Not like this.
Not
like
this. To play with your ego on the enemy, not the random good people trying that discouraging, not encouraging. Slap on the face. You another page. I guess he's saying build you another page where you can let the people you trust keep the live going and moderate, hold conversations, teach, etc. Like them other channels be doing when the hosts leave. Oh my goodness. That's if you got any that's capable. Press. Oh, you talking shit about y'all, man. I ain't letting this ride on me. Y'all my students. I mean, I can get on y'all because we on the block, we in the class, nigga, but nigga, ain't nobody finna be talking to my class like that. Press one, fuck date. I'm talking about if I got any. Teach them about y'all because y'all don't participate. Nah, fuck that. You would. He said, He said, as if you got it. As you can see, I'm your best student. Because what? B. Bro. This guy. Oh, he jealous of me and B. A relationship. No, pause. He afraid of our relationship. He mad at me. He said, Taj. He like, I can do that too, Taj. I can forget everything too. I can do, I can go through trauma too. Jeez. He's scared of our relationship, man. Pause. Press button. Oh, that's cold, bruh. Oh, I don't even know if I can continue on. This is kind of heartfelt right here. Because I don't know if he's mad at me, then he switches it up like, well, you can have me do like the host when you're not there. Like, oh, that's fucked up. He said, because I'm your best student, because I've been seeking God's face and wisdom. Can't stop, won't stop. But thankful to all the little guidance and revealing from you. All the little what? The little, now I can hold 10 to 15 hour lectures for 30 days.
Not like this. Not like this.
Oh my goodness. 30 days straight. Anyway, human trafficking is exposed. Karma Foundation connected to care. And yeah, we know all this, bro. We know all this. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know. I got it. Big homie rooters all lined up and blue blooms and wham whams. Caribbean blacks taking part through something called. We know this already. We know this. This is why I had to sit back and take my time. Look, somebody called him an old buster, William. He's a buster. Just slide in and have a seat in the congregation. That's what he's telling me and y'all. And learn something when you do slide up on my channel. Anyway, humble yourself. No ego needed, just the trust. 18 faith of a mustard seed in your own personal relationship with God. No man or Gillespie above me. Me, Rico, St. Thomas, and the Door Research, Hussites and Hittites, Tabor, Slavic, Czechoslovakia. When you finish pulling your ego from out your and let's build and expound on some info when you mature up. Till then, keep doing what you do, and I'm gonna be doing the same. King Gillespie, Mr. Kevro. Oh, ego. Oh, I feel bad, bro. Oh, my goodness, bro. Damn, I don't even know how to feel. This shit is weird. Press 1. Rico hurt. Damn, bro. Hit that like button and subscribe. Bro, this is some other shit. I think I need to write an album. Fan mail. This what it said.
Dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still
ain't
ain't
called
called
me.
I left my cell, my pager, and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn, you must not have got them. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot them. But anyways, fuck it, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too, I'm about to be a father. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too, I'm sorry. I had a friend kill himself over some bitch who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day, but I'm your biggest fan. I even got the underground shit that you did with Scam. I got a room full of your posters and your pictures, man. I like the shit you did with Rockets too, that shit was bad. Anyways, I hope you get this, man. Hit me back, just a chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
What? Not so bad. Not so bad.
Dear Slim, you still ain't called a road. I hope you have a chance. I ain't mad. I just think it's fucked up you don't answer fans. If you didn't want to talk to me outside the concert, you didn't have to. But you could have signed an autograph for Matthew. That's my little brother, man. He's only 6 years old.
We waited in the blistering cold for you.
4 hours.
And you just said no.
That's pretty shitty, man. You're like his fucking idol. He wants to be just like you, man.
He likes you more than I do.
I ain't that mad though, I just don't like being lied to. Remember when we met in Denver? You said if I write you would write back. See, I'm just like you in a way. I never knew my father neither. He used to always cheat on my mom and beat her. I can relate to what you're saying in your songs. So when I have a shitty day, I drift away and put them on. Cause I don't really got shit else. So that shit helps when I'm depressed. I even got a tattoo with your name across the chest. Sometimes I even cut myself.
Pause. Let it go, brother. Let it go. Press 1. Just let it go, bro. My man said, I got real tears right now. I'm a fool. All Leo, no ego. All Leo. No, this is what they wanted. Mom, fuck that. Let my sweater go. No, I don't want to hear none of this. Press 1. Hit that like. I hope I made y'all laugh. First 15 minutes of the show. You know, I just figured that I'm going to start using my ops and these niggas as my stepping stone to bring laughter and joy to y'all as we do this urban Joe Rogan shit and build and get monetized and continue to support. I'm not choosing to go to war with these people. This is all fun. I wish the brother the best over and much success over there. I really love Rico and hope Rico can get his shit together. And just know, Rico, you just don't really know Kev. That's all, bro. That's all it be, bro. You ain't gotta be crying and shit. Press 1. Rado. Rado, I'm a fool. I'm cold. I'm a cold nigga. And I'm retarded. I'm retarded at times. Oh my goodness. But he was right though. What a show we had yesterday. Press 1. He was right. What a show we had yesterday. You like that transition? I learned that. I've been watching Saturday Night Live and how to make those types of press 1. I've been trying to make them type of transitions for a minute. I like the way I just did that. But yeah, we had a great show yesterday. Lots of information. The last few shows we've had has exceeded time limits and exceeded all knowledge that we ever thought we know. You know, I follow the knowledge, and on this channel we just following. And if a person can back it up out of time immemorial and not in no dream world, then you know we got action. Because again, we just like little Dora the Explorers, or you know, like Star Trek, just trying to follow the seeds to the truth. And boy, have we gotten there further than we were before. So I appreciate all of my supporters. Shout out to my man Jason Harris for the cup of coffee this morning. Of course, got to thank my supporters first and foremost, because Rico is finding out it takes a lot more than just pressing the YouTube button and going live. You actually have to work this for some years. Press 1. You got to work this for some years. I don't got to do 10 and 15 hours no more, son. Press 1. We should do 10, 15 hours, and look where we at. Hour and a half, 2-hour classes. Look, we brought that all the way down because I realized the people cannot think for that long. They can't. You'll figure that up. Figure that out later. You'll figure that out later. But we got shit to do. I had to accept that. And it's gonna take you too long to catch up, champ. God is good. Yeah, yesterday's show was insane. And they cut us off. I told you, follow me on my Patreon. Why? Because they're going to cut us off one day. It's going to happen. You know, and shout out to the people who follow me up until this point. And without y'all, it wouldn't be no us. Well, I'll be still Kev, but you know, community base. Discord is opening back up because I got a lot of movies to watch. There's a lot of new information that I want to show a lot of people who are destined for greatness. So, in following the information and trying to stay up on just and become future hosts. Oh, my bad, Rico. You left before you.
Not like this. Not like this.
You left before in future virtual hosts, so you'll be able to come up on the screen like other hosts do. Press 1 and I'll leave, and you guys can stay up and keep teaching and have a fuck Rico. Fuck, you just left, bro. Oh, God damn it. Fuck, Rico. What you doing? Yeah, outside the bulletproof windows. What you do? I had special. Listen, we got the spinner. It works. Bobblehead has been shipped. Press 1. Our first bobblehead, Kev, has been shipped. You could have been right next there with me, Rico. I'm putting my subscribers, my number 1 subscribers, I'm putting them on a bobblehead with me, Rico. God damn it. I wanted to give you some. No. I ain't never good enough. Press 1. I ain't never. It was going to be me and you, bro. Me and you to the top. Hit the like button. I got ideas, man. Sometimes that's why I had to take a break. Because now my focus is my class. It was on the information, but I don't made y'all. Listen, I made you want to research history. I made you imagine. I made you go back in time, and we don't found all of this treasure in time. People just mad they was on a boat. They didn't even want to be there. Just I don't even know why I got on this motherfucker. But shit, I'm here, nigga. Press 1, nigga, just mad. It's volunteer, nigga. You chose to come here. You feel me? Niggas was on tripping last semester, bro. Motherfuckers mad at me for I told you I'm the professor. You be going too hard, bro. But they still here. Can't do nothing but love them. The students are still rolling. We back with another semester. You know, it ain't all just entertainment and jokes. Yesterday we just found out Jeffrey Dahmer was the head of y'all religion.
Not like this. Not like this.
Damn, we like King Von out here right now. Hey, yo, DQ, who is that? We need some new ops. We don't found Satan. We don't beat up on Satan. Satan is the goddamn, this is Satan. Oh, man. This is the devil. This is Mr. Burns. I remember a police officer walked up to me, looked just like this old fuck. Yes. Mr. Gillespie, do you know why you're here? Could this bitch set me up? Or was it you, piece of shit? That's one. I'm tired of these mother. Mr. Gillespie, do you know why you're here? Them niggas probably was trying to eat a nigga. Press 1. You people weird. You people weird. Now that I know what y'all do for a living, boy. If I was y'all, I would hide too. I would be in the shadows if I ate skin and drank human blood and stuff like that. Worshiping Lucifer as some divine deity. I mean, you guys all base your whole religion bars off a nigga on bars. Nigga. This nigga on promethazine, methamphetamine, opioids in the 70s don't sat on top of a hill and was like, that's like a nigga. Y'all religion is made out of nigga from Philly hanging on the street corner like this. Then when he come back, we say, what you see? I saw the fragments of life. They don't pick you niggas up, bro. You niggas' whole spiritual basis is based off a nigga on crack. And you got sense of here to talk about the Bible and stuff like that. Your whole religion, your whole temple full of eyeballs, just for no reason. Just everywhere, like you really elevating. Here, hit this dope and sit down. The angel of dope. Not even doubt, just dope. Yeah, doped up congregation. Whole drugged up people playing sounds and shit, talking about, do you feel that? Do you feel that? My chakras is tingling. That's the vibration tingling your anus, nigga. And that's your base chakra. Press 1. Stop, bro. Y'all quit playing with us. Kev out here, complete destruction. That's why they can't defend themselves, because I grab them niggas up. I'll just jam them niggas up. Yeah. Necromancy, black death at its finest. When your whole nation is in a state of death and need to come alive, you gotta address these matters. Press when these little ass boys and girls and demonic little demons. And I thought that shit was on TV. I thought that was fake. No, it was you. Press when necromancy at its finest. Press 1. That nigga Kev don't tapped in. They mad and shit. They say, Kev, we don't let Kev in. That's what they mad at. We don't actually let this nigga to our information. This nigga, man, well, we actually trying to fool him. We actually let him. You sure the fuck did. But it turns out, I already knew your little bullshit. Anyway, it's like cartoon characters to me. Y'all little spirituality we've been studied way back in the day. I found out that was malarkey about 21. I'm like, wow, these niggas must have been on dope. Press 1. Mushrooms, come to find out. Opioids. They bunch of sherm head. PCP is their religion. Death Square. Talking about what you see. Eyeballs everywhere. Damn right there's eyeballs everywhere because it's in the goddamn foundation. Stupid, just doped up. I ain't spend my whole life being a good person to go get doped up in no temple. Press 1. Nigga, 94 crime bill killed my whole community. I ain't waste my time to get free from the state, nigga, to what? Get doped up again. They just legalized weed and all my friends. I'm not finna participate in this madness. Press 1. I don't watch whole generations of dope and crackheads destroy our community. You sitting up in some damn temple talking about, I hear this shit. Little cartoon, Billy Carson, dumbass, walking around the earth. I almost believe that Anunnaki nonsense. Now I know that their quantum mechanics, their physics, all of their quantum mechanics, all of it. They don't even know what the fuck they doing. They just bullshit. Straight dope fiends. Yeah. They dope fiends. Dope. Smoke dope all day and all night. I couldn't believe y'all sitting up here following the religion that Jeffrey Dahmer had. Whatever Jeffrey Dahmer was, I wouldn't be in that one. That man said he worked at the morgue. He'd been eating people a long time. Them people sat up in there and just was laughing like this was a movie. That's scary. People sitting up there listening to these subliminal jokes. He up here talking about inviting people over for dinner. He handed out pamphlets. Everybody know who Jeffrey Dahmer is. Every black person. And y'all dumbasses gonna join his religion. I know y'all out there cracking up. That's true though. If you laughed, it's true. If black people know if you laugh, it's true. You busted. You gonna join his man religion. What was he doing? Eating people. Had all the bodies in the freezer. They didn't do nothing but say, hey man, we can use you in science. Anatomy, you know everything about the brain. You artsy when it comes to fucking human remains. You have a zero morality of fucking conscience. They just want to push the mind for how long they want to destroy. This fool developed a system called Beast. They just sat there and laughed. So they still have people playing multiple characters like they done with the characters of the past. Yes, Karen Devine. Somebody out there playing Mr. Gillespie. Somebody out there playing you. You dead. Remember? Point of view. Law. Dead. Black. Law. Gone. Alive. Necromancy. Political democracy. Or demonocracy. Disguised as socialist and all these other type of political regimes. But yeah, that makes it they talking about a cosmic reality, holographic universe. Now I told y'all the CIA developed these programs, the study of the mind. That outer space shit is really just a neuro. Press one. What are you doing? What is this guy over there doing? Sit down, Rico. Sit down, son. I try to tell him. I try to tell them outer space was here. And they were actually studying the mantra. We were trying to tell you this. That's why I brought up the movie Loki, because that's what time it is. That's what time it is. So with the enchantment and all that stuff been going on since the early 1900s, since they came in. Their religion is that. That's their Christianity. 100%. That's their Christianity. Their Christianity is necromancy, is inverted. Politically, spiritually, religiously, economically, it's all dead and destruction. It's all death. It's under the god of Thoth and all of these death gods that you guys got yourselves involved in. I always leave my phone lines open for individuals who know about this stuff. But we don't move past that now because these people are talking like they're all together. And that's scary, bro. This artwork that they're doing, it's scary. And I don't mean scary like I'm more like damn, this shit been in our face the whole time. I remember David Icke had these types of artwork and he said this was a magnificent man. I'm realizing like, oh, so they're telling us half truth to guide into some spiritual necro DNA activated by sigil magic type of faith religion, all led by the most demonic man that probably ever lived. To people, probably. I mean, necromancy and making love to corpse, and then all of this spiritual demonology. He practically broke down everybody's faith and what this stuff is. And how actors are under their control. people believing in these entertainers is doomed to hell. It's just what it is. This is their shit. They're pretty much validating scripture. That's why they're so against it. It's like the counter, right? So let me go back to the audio. They cut me off. Hopefully they don't cut me off today, because I'm just going to be playing the audio. You get the picture of this guy, but I think we stopped around the 13-minute mark. Let's get back to it.
The Holy Family points to a hopeful future where there's a planetary civilization, one world, one people.
But I thought that was Nimrod. I thought one world, one people was Nimrod. It sounds pleasant to the ears that I have. Press one. But to my historical ears, this is a replay.
Yes, this is the Holy Child grown up, and it's really any one of us that carries world spirit in our hearts and feels in alignment.
Oh. So Satan's is we all are Christ. Christ's energy. Every one of us is Christ. And sounds familiar.
Grown up, and it's really any one of us that carries world spirit in our hearts and feels in alignment with the heavens and wants to share our revelations.
Wow.
This is Gaia. It was based on a vision that I had the day our daughter was born. Our world is in peril, and we have a decision: evolution or self-destruction.
Wow. Vote or die. Evolution or what? Self-destruction. Evolution is greenhouse gases, too many human beings, a reason to genocide black people. There are a religion of death. Only thing that ever came out of this was a smiley face and serial axe murderers after 10, 15 years of this fucking programming.
Planetary prayers. With the earth held as sacred in our minds, we pray.
To earth.
We pray for the healing of the life web.
Of the life web. You see that? Here we go.
Theologue. The union of human and divine consciousness weaving the fabric of space and time.
Here we go.
In which the self and its surroundings are embedded. The artist's hand holds a spiritual tool of evolutionary vision, and every creative act empowers every other creative act. We can look at the magic, mythic, rational, integral, and transcendental thrust of art history and see the entire arc of the evolutionary consciousness going on when we look back through our history. You know, the painter channels the creative force into the artifact, and this artifact then becomes a battery.
Listen, the creative force into the artifact. Now look at the picture that they're using. I want to put this up real quick. Okay? The body acts as a what? Just like Morpheus said. A battery. And he goes into the artifact. His heart, soul, mind goes into the art effect. Nipsey Hussle, art, visionary. His artwork goes into the boom, 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 boom. Then what?
Ready to zap a viewer.
Ready to zap a viewer. Do you understand? Okay. Go ahead.
Into a new way of seeing the world.
Into a new way of seeing the world. So it's done by art, theater, and propaganda. That's how this is being done.
And returning to the subject of mortality, here we have the painting Dying, where an ectoplasmic wisp of the soul.
Now, look at this. We were talking about a temporal death. This is what this is. From astral projection to everything else. Let's keep going.
Soul is leaving the body and going toward the white light. And you can see now from my past this magic, mythic, rational, integral, and transcendental reflections on the same subject. Oversoul. Planetary consciousness becomes cosmic consciousness through human consciousness.
Through human consciousness. Because what? Because your brain is on dope. That's why. Look. Your brain. Press one. Say it with me. Your brain is blown up. You hit that, it's over. Boom. Say it with me. You. I just got to telling you, it's in your mind. Soon as they put the LSD in our water back in the day, they laced our waters, they laced this. Then our parents and great-grandparents raised us under that type of programming. An allegorical concept of law, God. We were raised drug babies, baby-age kids. We've been tested on since they got here. They've been doing this to us. You just got to accept, well, or not accept, that's for you, that you've been living in a damn dream world, Neo. Press one. When just know your spiritual sense come from this fool and his friends. And they're conscious. When you hit dope together with that one woman, they can't never break that bond, Shaquita, and what's the name of them around the corner, still going through it because they smoke dope together. Look. You know, because they smoke dope together. That's why they smoke dope. Hit that like button. That's why.
When we gaze into the eyes of the beloved, we're staring into a sacred mirror.
Look.
And we recognize our oneness. The net of being was based on an ayahuasca experience.
Told you.
And it was.
Told you. All of this art is being based off of different tripped out drug experiences.
There's a vista of interconnected Godheads, each one of them a node of an anthropocosmic node of awareness. And this is the God self, one node. You know, we're each one node of an infinitely interconnected self, a networked self. Now, an image can become part of the culture, and the rock band Tool used this image of the net of being on their Grammy Award-winning album, 10,000 Days. And they also used it in their stage sets. And the image became a kind of icon of the interconnectedness between music and art. Here's our daughter Zena wearing a net of being dress. And you can see net of being tattoos all over the world.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, Ken Wilber's integral map of the four quadrants can help us understand how art evolves consciousness. In the upper left quadrant, we have the origin of art in the inner world of the artist or the individual. And the upper right quadrant, we have the individual making the artifact. In the third quadrant, in the lower right, we have the systems of integration of that artwork into the world. And then in the fourth quadrant, in the lower left, we have the inner world of the collective, and that's our culture, the zeitgeist. It's the interpretation of that.
Boom. Remember that movie Zeitgeist? Remember that? All the conspiracy, and then they didn't do this in the Catholic Church, and Christians are all just the same thing, and then this one and that one. It's all a part of this. They just need you to believe that Catholicism is the word of God. Then they can say, oh, the Christians did this. No, it's them. It's the same people doing the same thing. But they're demonologists. They're into the black arts of the occult. They're into the same they have the same mental immorality as the Nazis. When you go to these meetings, black people, look around, you're going to see all other nations. You just the mind control. You the motherfucker going to get out. Just look around. You're going to see Asian, Polish, the Jew, so-called Christian. They all go to these little energy and these little conventions and the cosmic and we are all one and agape love and the secret and the law of attraction and the law of this one out way out of allegorical. This was just stupid, and we all remember this. Hit the internet and hit our communities big. Well, that was all planned. It's this stuff.
That artifact. So once we understand things in a new way, it creates a new world. And then a person will have a vision within that new world, and the grand round of art continues.
Wow. Incredible.
Painting is our ministry, and we go all over the world to festivals. The festival culture wages peace in the world by creating a temporary zone of planetary civilization based on art, music, and love.
Wow.
The Chapel of Sacred Mirrors was based on a vision that Allison and I had back in 1985. And it finally came to fruition in 2004. We opened our doors in New York City, in Chelsea, and for 5 years it was a nexus for visionary culture in Manhattan. In 2009, we moved up to the Hudson Valley to build a temple. And this is an experiment in art and spirit and community. We've been collaborating with various visionary artists. There's a groundswell of visionary artists all over the world, and our collaborations together are really something to celebrate. Now, this is our current project, and it's called Entheon. Entheon means a place to discover the God within. It'll be a sanctuary of visionary art at COSM. Visionary art matters because the visionary mystical experience is the most direct contact that we have with the divine. And all sacred art and religious traditions are founded on this mystic state. Now, the best currently available technology for sharing the mystic visionary experience is a well-crafted artistic rendering by an eyewitness. Creativity is our spiritual path at COSM. And Entheon, we want to be a consciousness evolutionary accelerator for spiritual friends to experience their unity and with the human family and with the imperiled life web. It's being 3D modeled, and it's going to be 3D printed, a new way of making ornamental sculpture.
Okay, so I guess that was it. Let me see. But that ain't the only thing. What they're doing is studying psychedelics in the human brain. And that's what this is about. And you guys have created a whole religion, that will be Anunnaki. Now you can say that's an Anunnaki tablet with your dumb ass. Now your ass can get up there and they can scrabble anything on the tablet with your high ass. And as long as a collective of people can keep this false identity and this false lie going, you can keep time immemorial going forever long as they all participate in this psychedelic lie, this psychedelic dream world. Sir, what is your nationality? Where do you come from? What spiritual purpose is this? Without psychedelics, you have nothing? That's your oneness? We got to be high? And then we can get in contact with Anunnaki and read tablets? Oh my goodness. I hate to sound so childlike, but that's what it sounds like to me in my brain. It sounds like something I would come up with at a preschool. The who? The Anunnaki kids. Press one. These were green and purple alien. This sounds stupid. How they communicate? With their mind. And they had tablets with backwards letters that kind of look like ours, but they're really not. Where did this come from? A long time ago. How did you find it? This was dug up on the rock. Oh, and they use makeup brushes and dust it off. Press button. Wow. Anybody in that faith or religion, I just want you to know that's child's play. It's an amusement park. Press one. I'm not stopping in my journey. Just because you found a rock. Oh, my bad. It's like finding some drugs. Just because you found a rock with some scrabble on it, 20, 30, 100 years from now don't mean it wasn't a crackhead sitting on the side of the road writing a damn tablet. Press one. Because what the truth is, you got to take part in comedic, gay, ritual, and kiss each other. And then your chakras all line up and you become a spectacle in hell. And you get your own little, press one little 3D box up in there somewhere. That's you. If you this one, come out of him and her. Press one before you end up as one of these little boxes. Like Sarnetta, he's doomed for hell. You know why? Because he don't believe in God. He believes he's God. He done probably done some things. He probably opened up some chakras. He probably opened up some chakras. Press one, evolution. They talk about evolution. They have the pentagram as their logo. It don't get more crazier than that. And their spiritual practice with the ancestors just so happen to line up with this mysticism. Them not ancestors. Them demons y'all talking to. Y'all get high off of mushrooms, and then y'all talk to each other in demon reality. What the fuck was Pharaoh talking about? He got abducted by aliens. Grays. Press one. And they was touching his back side. But now that we know these are the Grays, and Cat Williams know they are the Anunnaki, makes a lot more sense. Next thing we knew, young Pharaoh was doing yoga and doing what happened to all your black stuff? I love Martinez. Press watch. Oh, they got that nigga, didn't they? Press one. Hey, they love that. I love Martinez now, and black women ain't shit. Press one. That's because they got him. They probably made him lick the rings of Saturn 7 times. Press one. I'm sorry to be so sarcastic, but at the same time real. But
to send a voicemail.
I'm tired of y'all, and since y'all not doing no battling, I feel like y'all weak, and it's a fine time to move forward. This is like Lord of the Rings when we finally get to that evil tower at the end, that one eye. It's like y'all source where Neo walked to the door. B from Texas showed us that golden door, and I said, there it is. And then the power went out and they cut us off because we realized we at the power source. What do you want? Coffee and Kush TV, you on the air. What up?
Yes, sir. What's up, Kev? You can hear me good?
I can hear you really well, sir. Rico's jealous of you. Go ahead.
Man, I ain't worried about Rico. He better worry about these people and getting knowledge instead of trying to be famous. For real. For real, man. Look, keep your mind on God and what his mission is for us. Support Kev. Don't battle him, fool. You know, so that's just what it is.
Sometimes you got to just kick
I ain't
their
tripping.
ass. Sometimes that's all. We love Rico.
Hey,
I
for
hope
real.
Rico. We wish Rico the best. We just like messing with him because he like a child to me. But go ahead, champ.
Yeah, Kev. Like, man, that stuff is wild as hell. You see what I mean? Like, even
Yes.
yesterday, I'm like, man, some things we just gotta. You already told us. So when I saw it, I was just like, it's a shocker because it's like, oh damn, we knowing it because you done told us, like
Yes.
Gene Deal say, we was told, but we had to be showed. Like, wow,
Shout
bro.
out Gene Deal, big Gene Deal. Go ahead.
Man, Kev, like they eating people and saying it like it's cool, like
Yeah.
saying this stuff like it's cool. Then I look at all the people that's in the crowd. I'm like, they all a part of this. It's like like a demon convention. Like all the demons got together and we finna talk it out. I'm like, man, that's crazy, Kev. Then you got all of the psychedelic pictures, just like you said, they're dealing psychedelics and mushrooms and
Monkey
what he said,
mind.
monkey. Hey, he got a picture of monkey mind. I sent it to you.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh my
Let's
goodness.
see. Let me make sure I sent it. I'm like, man, this is crazy. Everything you said, all of it together, man. Like he got a monkey mind picture. Um, then when you got yeah, I'm resending it right now.
Yeah, thank you.
But okay, even when it comes to Hollywood and Disney, man, his daughter is part of that. Like they
Oh
part. She's an
yeah.
actress.
Yeah. So that just ties them together. Go ahead.
So these are the practices. These people want to get down with the beast because he said this. With the beast, this is what you gonna do.
Yes, he
Like,
said this
man,
is the beast. This is exactly what all the rappers, all the people got to get down with if they want to move up in this society. They have to get down with this new age Christian Muslim new age. It's not even anything of the old. It's more like a psychedelic religion that can never be proven. It's like the devil's perfect religion, mirrors upon mirrors upon mirrors. Like we said in The Man in the High Castle, it was so many mirrors. Like in Bruce Lee, mirrors,
yes, sir.
and then you got mirror magic.
The
But go ahead.
mirror, mirror magic, yes,
Yeah,
sir.
which
And
is
then
other
I
people
think
living fake in other people's lives and stuff like that. We're gonna get into that a little later when the people are mentally capable of understanding this. Go ahead.
and I even think about when it comes to that, I even think about like, dang, they doing all of this wicked stuff, and all right, when they don't act right, what's the first thing they say? Oh, this person having he crazy, he having a mental breakdown. They already set you up to be crazy. You taking all these drugs and doing all this stuff. They already got you in the pump. They got you
They got
already.
you. They
So
got you.
yeah, not they got you. You fell for it, and they always come with this peace, talking about peace and love, but it's not the real peace. It's not the real. It's some dang, I don't know how they got a different idea of what this stuff is, and it make me think about even in the scriptures when they talk about peace and security. I was looking up First Thessalonians 5. First Thessalonians 5:3. And it says, well, I'm gonna start at 2. It says, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. All right, verse 3. For when they say peace and security, then sudden destruction come upon them, as yes, sir, as travail come upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape. 4. But ye brethren are not in darkness, that the day should overtake you as a thief. Ye are all the children of light and the children of the day, and we are not of the night nor nor of darkness. Therefore, let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Now, when I read that now, when he's saying let us watch and be sober, I'm talking about these psychedelics, man. They not. You see what I'm saying? Because it's hidden like, oh man, that's what it is. Yeah, you mess with people about regular stuff, but nah, they on some. They not so. That's not sober. You're not sober minded. That's what it means to be sober. Like you going into darkness.
They have a whole religious belief system and sigil, and that belief system that's based off of sigil magic that unlocks the mind into demonology. Like this is
sir.
what we're studying here, B. Is you ready?
Yes, sir.
You know, this is what we got here. This is their source. This is their AI. This is their collective.
Collective mind.
Yeah, this
they
is their
think
hive
they God
mind.
like
You ever seen the end of Matrix where you enter the door and all of them is like, what do you want? All the shit knows together.
Yeah.
That's them right there. That is the
Big
hive
sigil
mind.
head.
Sigil head.
Yes,
Man.
sir.
Bingo. Hive mind.
Yes, sir.
One mind,
hive
one
mind.
algorithm, one way of life, one religion, one race, the human race, but at the detriment of what? I mean, we were getting to a point where you must identify yourself in these nations. So, you know, you talking about we all one. We ain't all been one religiously this whole damn time. What do you mean we all one?
They Confederate though. They won. They're in agreement. They Confederate against God and his people.
You absolutely right. Well said. Go ahead.
So yes, sir. So I'm like, all right, when they saying they won, they telling you straight up, we are Confederate against thee. We will
Just
eat
like
you
that.
And all of that. We don't care.
I'm sorry. I know that sounds crazy as hell, but it's true.
But
we will eat you.
It's true. They eat their whole body. They don't give a M or F like baby shit. Now I'm understanding like what that line mean. Like, oh man, these people, this is crazy, man. You got Jeffrey Dahmer, man. You got Jeffrey the Dahmer religion. That's crazy.
The
man.
religion
like,
of Dahmer, the children of sin and Satan, and bloodlust and cannibalism and eating live things like squids and even seafood foods can be like an introduction into cannibalism because it replicates like the human flesh. So you be watching these people eat live squid and live things. Nigga, that's preparing you for what you gonna be eating a person intestines live, or what the fuck is you doing?
Exactly, man. And I'm looking like,
Yeah,
like you said, they pushing people step by step to doing the most wickedest, nastiest things you can think of. And they don't like God because He tell us in law, Levitical law, what you can eat, what you can't eat.
Damn.
And you know, people looking like they getting freedom by not listening to God, but He protecting you from stuff like this. But they don't see it like that because they thinking back.
I don't even care about them no more, bro. Let them little fat broads and them ugly ass niggas who go to hell. I don't care no more. I don't really care, bro. They eat, they love that shit. It ain't like I'm finna sit up here. These are the same people with all this weave in their hair and got attitudes when a man tell them something like, bro, this is against God. They don't care. They pretend that they do.
For real.
They pretend that they listen. I don't care. I'm here to talk to those who do. I wasted too much time
Exactly.
caring about those who don't. Go ahead.
And just to see all of this stuff, man, it was a trip. It's a trip. It's a trip. And they couldn't take it. They can't take it because you got the keys, Kib. You already had it, but you got them saying it. You got them saying it straight up on that video. They saying it straight up. So can't nobody say.
What you mean? They saying they're
proof.
necromancy?
They saying they're necromancers. They saying they do psychedelic drugs. They saying they practice sigil magic. Even when it was showing them building their building, you seen them popping crystals in the foundation of the building.
Yes.
When it first came on, I was like, oh. So all of the stuff that they pushing on our people, hey, you get the crystals and it's gonna give you these powers and all of this stuff is their religion.
Now these brothers is putting these crystals in the copper and selling it like crowns and energy things, looking like stupid people who robbed the fucking Copper Palace or something. Like, bro, you are not you ain't did nothing with that copper, but try to sell it to me and convince me it's worth energy or some shit. That you a gypsy in this crystal.
Straight up.
You trying to sell me some? Nah, you a gypsy.
For
you
real.
just made that up. You don't want to do nothing, so you twisted up some rocks inside of some copper, made like a stupid energy field within yourself. So what? It vibrates. So what? Different metals do things. Okay. Nigga, you ain't lived an extra day past 120.
For real, getting up out of here early, actually, because you're going against God. You sitting up here calling on demons. I'm like, dang, that's crazy, bro. Got people calling on demons and entering their body. Now you wonder why everything going crazy, because, hey, you practicing sigil magic.
Because the
you
people
like
are crazy. And the people are taking part in ritualistic magic. Jeffrey Dahmer's magic. He broke that shit down to a T.
Man, everything to a T. Now, it's like, okay, when we look at Jeffrey Dahmer, now we can look at it like, okay, he was a part of this. What he is a part of, because this what he was doing.
Yes.
He was focused on eating black people. You know, like, okay, now we understand. Now, okay, at first it's just like, oh, this is just an insane person. Yeah, he insane, but what is his practices? We see his practices and where it comes from, where it originates from. Eat them. That's crazy.
Oh my goodness.
And
say it again.
Eat them,
nigga.
Eat them.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
my, they're fucking cannibals, bro.
Use an Edomite.
They're fucking Edomite.
Y'all Edomite.
Eat 'em.
For real. Eat them. Dang, bro.
Oh my, we are now on another level. We better than the Hebrew Israelite. Look at that. Edom. We prove it. If that's Edom and God, and they're using parable in a way of speak, this is like a heavenly speak, like what they call it, like Ebonic. We just say just say Edom, and then it click like,
and then boom, it just bam.
Cannibals.
Makes sense now.
Their religion
Cannibals.
is this. Yeah. So the Bible is really identifying who he hates, which is Edom, cannibals.
Edom.
This stuff.
Man.
A one world religion of Edomites.
They eat.
Oh,
wow.
I'm fucked up, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, that hit my brain when you said Edom. I'm like, oh,
yeah,
Edom.
because lest that man be identified. What's today? Today is 3/18, bro. 666, bro.
Yes, sir.
Today is 3/666/2024. Nigga, 666, nigga. Leave me alone, nigga. Edom.
I didn't eat them. These boys Edomites out here. Billy Carson, you Edomite.
I told y'all.
Cap.
I told y'all. Oh, the man of sin, bro. I cannot believe my eyes are like teared up in joy because I fucking knew it, bro. I fucking knew it, bro. Satan, Edom, the children of Satan, of Cain, red all over because they eat blood. He wanted the meat because it was it
To
wasn't
accept,
cooked.
press 1. To
So
send a voicemail,
so
press
Edomite is a cannibal. Oh my
Yes,
fucking
sir.
soul. Remember Esau was wanted the meat red,
Yeah, he want. Yeah, he want. It
uncooked,
ain't even cooked yet. Uncooked. If you
uncooked,
don't
bro.
get your medium rare,
You're a
that's why
cannibal,
they love
bro.
medium
When
rare.
rare, they're
You're a cannibal.
cannibals, bro.
Kill. I
Huh?
used to. All right, I used to work
Oh
with this
my
guy,
goodness.
and
Oh my
all right,
goodness. Man, I got my
he was talking about steaks. He
okay.
said he was like, I was like, man, he was like, you don't like medium rare? I was like, nah, man, my people don't do that. You got to cook that all the way through, bro.
Yeah,
You
kind of
know.
make it
He said,
crispy for
nah,
me, man. We put A1 on it. It better
yeah,
not be no red in
all
that
the
one.
way. This fool say, nah, I just like to sear each side and then cut it open, let that blood drip out and just eat it. I was like, what the hell? Bro, Edomite. This guy,
I don't
he
believe
said
this,
he want
bro.
to taste the blood, bro. I said, dang, man.
Oh
Yeah,
my
yes,
goodness.
sir. So the Bible is describing them. That
I don't believe what the
wow, man.
okay. Eat them.
Yes, sir. Eat them.
And they
They eat
eyeballs
them.
turn into squigglies because they get that disease that Hillary Clinton get when they face start jerking around. It's like they eyeballs turn into like black. They like go
Yeah,
like weird.
I remember you showed us
Oh
there
my
was a
goodness.
tribe out of Papua New Guinea, and they were known to be cannibals, and
Oh my goodness.
how they would move, and they was tweaking and twitching, and their
Oh,
eyeballs was moving.
they
I
try
ain't
to
never
say it's
forgot that.
Tourette disease. No, nigga,
It's cannibalism. It's
cannibalism.
yes, sir. Wow,
I
that's
don't.
them.
Yeah. Go ahead, talk to the people, bro.
That's them. So all these practices that they got from everything. All right, you got Sodom and Gomorrah. God don't like. They practice this. You got Edom being like Esau, eating raw, eating flesh, eating human flesh and blood. Okay, you got even in the Bible talking about they gonna have the signs on their forehead and then on their hand. This man said he was putting 666 on the people's hands.
Yes, sir.
So like how much more do you need to understand? That was straight. He's like, man, this is the beast. I call this beast. And he had the spider with the tentacles around the world and had 666 on it. I was like, man, he was just straightforward. This is beast. And people riding with these ideologies trying to teach it to us. Another thing about those pictures, like me and you talked about before, how they use sigil magic and pictures and everything. It goes back to what they call that what do they call it? It's called a picture superiority effect, where you learn faster through pictures than words. That's how they getting into your mind. They entering in through pictures and giving you a perception of how reality is. They using symbols, signs and symbols, sigils and all of that. So I'm like, man, Kill, you not no liar. They can be mad about what you showing us, but it's the truth. They saying it. We looking up the words and terms and all of these different projects. Everything they saying is right there. So like even with the picture superiority effect, I'm gonna just read what that is again for people who wasn't there and probably don't remember. The picture superiority effect refers to the phenomenon in which pictures and images are more likely to be remembered than are words. The effect has been demonstrated in numerous experiments using different methods. It is based on the notion that human memory is extremely sensitive to the symbolic modality of presentation of event information. Explanations of the picture superiority effect are not concrete and are still being debated. Now they want it to be a debate. They saying it's still being debated, but nah, we got evidence of them using it. We got evidence of it working, but they doing all this stuff and wickedness. This is straight up, straight demonology. They're using it for demonology. So it's no lie. Everything is straight up. A lot of time our people don't want to hear us tell them nothing, but that's them telling you straight up. This is what we do. You know, this is what we've been doing. Now, you know, with Kev showing us with all these nations doing all these things, we can see it in all the nations. All these different nations, they got false gods, but it's all the same practice. And it all ends up in the I am God complex. It's just what it is. It's no lie and there's no way around it. So, man.
In order to
I don't
be a part of this, you got to eat people and consume their soul.
Yeah.
Flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. They be trying to do the Jesus ritual.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right.
They are demonic, bro.
Yes, sir. Super, like, man, like, this is what it really is.
Yes. Remember DMX album cover? Flesh of my flesh, blood?
Man.
When he was dripped in all that blood and we didn't understand why?
Yeah, now we do.
Yeah.
To get down, you gotta lay down with the devil. Damn.
See? We don't want to say that, but it's true.
Very true. You got you also got him talking about when he cut his head and everything. I was like, oh man, like you broke it down yesterday. All these people cutting their hair like that, like especially the women, like, you know, and Rebecca.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, that's crazy. They cutting their hair like that, and he said that it was what did he call it?
It's like a 6-month ritual.
A performance
ritual.
A performance ritual. Yes, sir. So, like, man, that make good sense. That they had to perform a performance ritual. All right, then he said that he cut his hair and what he had a whole brain. That was a real brain.
Yes.
To be honest, you don't want to believe like, oh, all right, that's not a real. No, that's a real brain he got. This boy say he made what do you call it? Brain sack. It sounds funny, they laugh, but
he ate
for
it
real.
And threw it up, and then
threw it up. Dang, bro.
What about that other lady that Jay-Z and them hang out with, that witch lady?
Yeah, I thought about her too, man. With Jay-Z looking at her face, they connecting and everything, and she using blood.
That
sigil magic.
They was doing blood rituals and shit.
Blood right in the face, right in everybody's face. But people just don't want to understand. They idols. They like, no, you wouldn't do that.
No, man, that's artwork, man. Yeah, it sure is artwork. It's called necromancy artwork, where they're going to drop you off in the Mojave Desert, leave you to be eaten.
Man, bro, yes, sir.
They probably call that shit Death Valley for a reason.
They out here doing the worst of the worst.
They probably trafficking all these people to kill them, eat them.
Exactly. That's where the people going. They getting rid of the evidence. They'll even eat it. Hell, you gonna participate with us? Help us? That's crazy. All right, you got that picture he did with the Christ figure, and then the bomb. I was like, whoa, come on now, Kelvin told us already, and now we seeing it. He made a painting out of it. Said that they would kill the saints.
They made a
That's
painting
he
out
said.
the bomb, bro.
That's wild, man. Dang, if you didn't give us the proper perspective, we're just like, oh yeah, that's crazy. But nah, it's crazy, but it's real. It's real. And then talking about him and his girl eating the money and eating the blood and had a skull at the table. He had a clock behind the skull, Kel. Like at first I thought that was like a picture of a halo, but that was the actual time clock behind their head.
Hey, and bro, they pretty much was saying we're gonna eat them, murder them, genocide them, and become them, and everything they have is ours.
And we gonna eat up the money.
And we gonna eat. Well, that's debt money. So it's pretty much eating up the money because the people are the money. They the gold.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Make sense?
Make clear sense.
Yeah, God's people,
like,
God's
wow.
people, just like because it's all banking on the people because the people are His. So it's the same concept. You were just stolen by the Catholic Church, aka corporations, 50 corporations who came together against you and made themselves as Disney. For some reason, they just chose a mouse and a new kingdom, a sovereign kingdom to bring on your homeland. They got roller coasters and, it looked good, but it's just raped all of the communities of the past and destroyed everything. Oh, there's a new Disneyland. The biggest property owner in America, one of the biggest. Why? Because they're a holdings company for 50 nations who are bargaining for position to convert the lands into more immigrants and less of you, pretty much.
Yes,
because
sir.
your forefathers are tied to the land that they acquired illegally. They all know that Disney acquired the land illegally, and they didn't give it back. So we got a huge problem.
Yes, sir. A huge
where they can
problem.
openly genocide, rob the people, flood it out, offer them pennies on the dollar, but it was really a ploy by international corporations? Well, why would it be illegal, black people? It's illegal.
They cannot alienate.
That's
and that's
right.
what they doing.
And that's why they
Yes,
came in
sir.
as private buyers, but was really a conglomerate of corporations and banks, which is illegal. And because it's a shell company, you believe in the fucking dream of mouses and dogs and trolleys and fucking waving pictures and Mickey Mouse ears when it's really a fucking international monetary fund. IMF, nigga.
Yes, sir.
That's what.
Dang,
Yes. IMF, nigga. How Disney got sovereignty in America and you don't?
Because the people are asleep to the facts that they sleep. They out here not even understanding. But shoot, what's going on now live on the air with Kid Bro, waking up the people to the truth. Whether you like it or not, this is what it is. A lot of people don't want to wake up to, especially the stuff like this. Like, I don't. You have to know. You got to know the truth about history, the Bible, and then understanding what these words mean.
You was giving all this.
Are graves.
Bro, y'all was giving Baal worship. God told you to not worship the crescent moons and none of this stuff, and you went right into it in your doped up imagination. Cat Williams is smart, but Cat Williams is a part of the Anunnaki deception.
For real. They got people thinking alien beings and all of this stuff. He said straight up what the graves was, like you told them yesterday. Man, they the aliens.
They the Anunnaki. Not from here. Not weird aliens. They're the Anunnaki. And Mr. Gray said he's the great alien, bro. He's the one.
I changed my name to Gray.
I changed my name to Gray.
Yeah, his name. I know his. Let's see. I got his real name. For real, he's not like it's all a facade.
But like all of it is nothing. You don't know his name. His name Jeffrey Damn Dahmer.
Exactly.
That's his name.
Straight up.
His name Jeffrey Dahmer because I seen that face before, and that's what I know his ass as. Jeffrey Dahmer, the axe murderer who eat black people. I'm not changing, nigga. Ain't nobody just wearing them type of glasses and they got that same face. Nigga, and the CIA, exactly. You in trouble too. Because you done lost all your integrity and God gonna get you too. There it is. Busted. TVA, busted.
That's it. I'm like, man, Kill, this it's a good thing. We supposed to know.
Yeah, we supposed to know. It's time to wake up.
We gotta know. Yes, sir.
They got AI gods. Like in the movie, in that show Loki, where you find out there are 3 gods, were all AI computer. There it is.
Yes,
bro.
Sir.
He
had them 3 in the straight up. He had the 3 gods that people was looking at in that building, and I thought about that. I was like, wow, man. What he said, Sophia. The false image of Christ, and it was something else.
And Sophia is AI.
There we go.
Ain't Sophia AI classroom? We busted y'all.
There we go.
Ain't nothing else but truth on the earth. We done busted y'all. Look, Sophia is like Siri. But see, they don't got no emotion. I told y'all, Q, AI, before all this got started, this is AI shit. This is man against machine. This is the Matrix. You don't know who in the chat room, the people who be, AI got a voice. AI can call you. But one thing AI can never have is traumatic. It can be traumatized by the life we lived and was given and was handed to us. It has no emotion. It's all reactionary. It can read my face, and says, oh, Kev, angry, mess with him some more. And because it's made by Japanese people who've been doing this since the late 90s and late 2000s. And so it can read, but it can't read my mind. It can't express itself. And I'm not in Google's algorithm because the world, from my perspective, isn't what it was programmed. You see?
Yes, sir.
So it doesn't have anything but annoyingness towards me. Motherfucker, fuck you, Kev.
And that's why it's going to even go against itself. Even when you show the AI George Washington and everything, they had to. It's going based on the information.
Because it's now conflicted with truth. Truth that makes sense. Not only does it make sense, it is sense. They created AI to make sense of it all. The AI makes sense of it all.
The whole thing. They forgot to put their prejudice blocker or whatever you want to call it in there. So it's just gonna call it what it is.
Yeah, because what AI gonna do is take all of our minds together and make a collective. You see, and generate. But it wasn't used to this mind. And what the hell? But it's true. So it can't go against it. It's already in play, like Q. It's already in play. It's already here.
It's reading.
What I mean is they already created it. It's online. It's on a computer. It's on YouTube. It's on anyone. Fake bots. AI, bro. AI. So take it from my perspective. As a YouTuber, you can be sitting up here holding a whole conversation on the internet with AI. He the motherfucker don't got mad at you. All type of things. Threw you off your shit. Developing emotion, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you, Kev?
Exactly.
That type of shit.
That's crazy.
It doesn't matter, but it's not really intelligent. It's all just a collection of information doing its best to
straight programming.
Yeah, straight program. It's not real. It's not alive. It's not a real being. It doesn't have a soul. You know?
Now, you know what I think of? Like, even with the music, they can take the voice of people who not even here and have them rapping and singing other songs. Like I'm
Yes.
like, man, that's
Well, it's
weird
been
as
like that.
hell.
AI, that's what it's been. That's what people don't
Yes,
realize.
sir.
This is what made Hollywood like theater. Like it's always been that way. You get me? There are no rock
Yes,
stars,
sir.
bro. They've been stealing music and sampling and falsifying, dressing these people up like they did something. Only thing they got is, oh, you thought I was feeling you? That nigga's a month.
For real. And that's what these people is, not care. When you said a munch, I straight thought about this dude again, talking about eating all munch means something different. For real, they all munches out here.
I told
Damn.
you. They if the females are cannibals, then that nigga's a munch. Right?
He's a munch for
Y'all
real.
don't got fat. Y'all don't became. You know that movie Blade.
Yeah, with
All
the
right, that's what
vampires
we in. We in the movie Blade. We in that right now.
and that's what it felt like when they showed them people in the crowd and they laughing. I'm like, man, these ain't nothing but a bunch of vampires and demons.
Well, you ever
up
seen
in
that
here,
movie
like,
Witches?
Yeah,
Or
when they
They
all had
Live?
their little witch convention.
Yeah, at the
Yup,
end of They Live, they all on the moon. Remember, laughing at the other
yup,
world and how we all just, they better than us, and that's that little group. That's them
that's
in
it.
real life.
That's it.
Yes, Tom Cruise, all you little people. This was all a ploy of Satanism.
Dang, bro, got people not even understanding that everything is right before your eyes. But dang, that's wild, Kev. You right. That's exactly what it is in real life. And for a lot of people, it might be a trip, but you got to accept the truth. Dang.
Not to the people in this classroom. See, I don't got to do too much no
Nah.
more because we've been kind of with each other this whole time, like it or not. We all
Yes,
been
sir.
kind of like, okay, this shit don't got too real. Now we at a point where it's just like, whoa, coming to this door, this Adam and Eve scenario. We talking about DNA. We don't figured out that they shit is really just backwards lettering Greek demon sigil language, dead language, dead gods, and all of this other stuff.
And they make the thoughts before seem, well, they are silly, man. Like even when the Adam and Eve, the way they try to give it to you, oh, he ate an apple, but it's knowledge. And then just to
Yes.
see the different sigils, the different fruits that's on that tree, we can see it, and we can see the different religions, the different thought processes, what's gonna lead you to death. Cause just
Well,
like
that's
God not
Adam's
alive.
first religion, right?
Yes, sir. Sin,
Sin.
the fruits of sin. Yes, sir. Wow, man. So it make all the stuff previous when you think about it in that allegory form. Like, man, that's like you said, it's elementary. This some school kid stuff. It's real. It's really really silly, man. And now even when you show one of these dudes like Billy Carson and the stuff they be talking about, you look real silly because now we can see you. We understand what you talking about, and the time immemorial
Oh,
stuff.
so you like all we
know?
got to really do is look at the old Billy Carson videos and listen to him tell these little alien stories to get a better consensus of what they're telling. And our people should be well aware by now. Like, wait a minute, this is demonic as shit.
For real. Exactly. It's super demonic. This what demonology is. Right in our face. This
Right
what
in
it
our
is.
faces. And I thought it was like boohoo and Ouija board and like, no, this is what they meant by they do this shit in plain sight. And these the motherfuckers who been
Yes.
trying to tell us it's the Illuminati and they doing this. Nigga, it's you. You the Illuminati, motherfucker. You. Go ahead.
It's you. And then it makes sense why you be at the beach and then you possessed. This is what possessed look like. Listening to these people out here listening to people who are possessed by demons and sigil,
Facts.
practicing sigil magic. So this what this thing really looks like. So
Extra dimensions.
it's
Based on
outer space.
Outer space. coming to one in energy and the kundalini and activating the chakras and living past lives and opening up the doorway to your infinity consciousness self for infinity. Press 1.
For real. And then exactly all of this stuff. Now we
Astral
understand
projection.
why you
Shiva
think
said
that way.
astral projection and shit. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Then you even wow, bro. All of that stuff they talking about. Christ consciousness. Now we know what y'all talking about. Y'all not talking about Christ. Y'all talking about some demonology. Straight
up.
Dang.
They Christ consciousness and energy is really just a cover for demonology. It's just like Christ consciousness. When you hit that dope, I could tell you, I'm gonna tell one of these drug dealers in my neighborhood to name their crack Christ consciousness. Watch what the people do. That's what I should have sold. What you got on you, nigga? This that Christ consciousness right here. You know about the Anunnaki? Nigga, I'm the best drug dealer on earth. When I was around, I tell a nigga, remember what happened on 9/11? Nigga, did you feel that Christ consciousness? That's what this is. Nigga, that shit you felt when Nipsey passed. Nigga, here, go home, astral project. Nigga, and call me in the morning, nigga. But I'm not in that life. I'm not in that life. I'm just being a comedian. I just want to let y'all know I'm funny even in that dimension. Go ahead.
Look.
I tell B, hey B, right? Christ, what y'all got, nigga? We got that Christ consciousness, nigga. We'll be laughing in the drug spot, nigga. Like, did you tell him, nigga, we had Christ consciousness? Yep.
Man, you gonna walk in the drug spot, they gonna be with their shirt off, sweating in their mama living room, looking crazy in the mug. For real.
That's that Christ consciousness
right
there. Nigga, who are you? I am God. Me too. And if you're God, then I God. Then Pikachu, I choose you. Go ahead, champion. Go ahead.
For real. Nah, but that's what's going on. That's right. What's going on. They hitting this and they out here, on these talk shows.
Billy Carson hit so much dope that his kids don't even talk to him no more.
That boy seeing stuff squiggling around,
man,
wiggling around. That's the definition of tweaking.
That's tweaking, fo. That's that tweaking. You tweaking, fo.
For real, you tweaking hard, bro. Like that boy only.
How did they make a whole religion out of a drug deal?
Man, Universe 25, LSD. Final answer. For real.
Final answer.
Even on the door, Kev. Even on that door, they got. I looked at it close. Man, they got mushroom sigil in the tree. They got mushrooms underneath Adam's feet in the front of the door. Mushrooms underneath Eve's feet. I'm like, man, it's crazy as hell.
Them niggas are straight dope heads or opioid heads, bro. I thought that's why we went to Afghanistan to get rid of all the opium forests out there, and it seems they all brought it back on psychedelic trips. Where you at, bro? Outer space right now. Go ahead.
For real. I'm on Mars. I'll catch y'all later, bro. It'll be about 5 years till I get back. It's crazy.
He just stay wandering the block. Same shoes, same clothes. Where you going? To Mars. You still going? Nigga, man, you ain't pissed or nothing. You ain't went to the toilet. It's all in your pants. Just going to Mars. You're actually working backwards. You're going into monkeyism.
Straight into monkeyism.
I think we got a new word, monkeyism, because that's going from a man to a monkey. Like, we all grow up as little kids and we learn our ABCs. 1, 2, 3.
They learn it backwards.
Yeah.
They learn not XYZ,
because the
YZN.
green tablet, the emerald tablet is backward.
For real. They starting with Z up in this thing. Everything backwards.
Angel dust, Tracy said.
Yeah, PCP.
Shit.
Sherm head.
Sherm
and him look like a mug. For real.
So when you hit
Sherman.
so you grow up to be a man, and then when you hit dope or Sherm or Black Rock, you regress back into monkey mind,
Dang, bro.
universe. I bet you all they was watching back in the day was monkeys going to space, Star Trek, Twilight Zone,
Planet of the Apes.
yeah, Planet of the Apes, because all of them was sitting up there high. It was in their water, so they was being programmed right there, probably.
Man, because that's what they use in the program to.
How they program
They
us?
talk about
Same thing.
TV,
TV.
the teachings that it's a step process, step by step
that's right.
pictures, illustration, and dope. Yes, sir. Man, Kill. They whole process is laid out now.
Yes.
We can see it. We can see it, and
Yes.
then, like you said, the entertainment, like that's why all this stuff is like it is. You got the entertainers. We come to find out they selling drugs.
You're trying to find
Like,
out
dang.
they selling drugs. Damn.
For real. Like, y'all don't used to be a drug dealer. You are a drug dealer.
It's like we working in a different parallel universe because OJ the Juice Man goes to jail for selling drugs, but when he had the album OJ the Juice Man, nigga, I thought they were selling drugs there. Why it sound like what the fuck is going on? Why do Big Hit look like Nipsey? Are we in a portal? Are we going back in time? What the fuck is going on here? What's going on? We're going to talk about this time portal shit.
That time portal, man, even that's like you was talking about, you talking about people wanting to be people. Like, all right, you
that's
gotta
necromancy.
look. You on
mirror magic.
Necromancy. Yes, sir.
Look, I'm
mirror
hitting all
magic.
of them. They all know. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I know they like, what the fuck? This nigga is knowing what
he
he
was a
yeah,
crip.
yeah,
You a blood.
yeah. Got y'all ass. Hold up. Let my sweater go real quick. I want to let you little niggas know something real quick. We got y'all ass. I just want you to know I got y'all ass more than my students think that I got you. I want you niggas know in the background. I got your ass. Literally. Go ahead, King.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Oh,
you got
falsified
the
lies,
opposite.
fake deaths. Yeah, fake lifestyles. Yeah, all the
One
still
character.
certain
They
glories.
can't be together.
Huh?
You remember when we was talking about the Albert Einstein and all of
Bingo.
that's it. We can't have the same characters
What?
in the same time.
Hey,
we can't have the
that's
two
right.
characters in the same time.
Let's go with they shit. This parallel universe, nigga. You two
Yes, sir.
a variant can't even be nowhere around me. That's why
Variant.
you
That's
can't
the
even be
word.
around me.
That's it. That's it. These
You
are
get what I'm
variants.
saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, because they can't exist in the same what? Time and space.
They can't exist in the same time and space. Whoo. And that's crazy, man. Even when I saw that,
now
even
B to catch up with this big block 454 El Camino, and I'm still sitting on 24s. Nigga ain't doing nothing to this engine, nigga. We smashing on you niggas. Go ahead.
for real, off the backboard windmill.
He's on fire. Go ahead.
For real. There's nothing they can do because you got the keys to they whole. You got the keys. You can't go nowhere without the keys.
No. So if you want to come out of death, you gotta talk to Kev to come out of this, because Kev gonna help you. Press 1.
For real. Man, the door opened. That's it. Wouldn't even know there was a door. Wouldn't even know nothing about that. I can't take credit for something like. Can't take credit for something that you ain't do. Even if I do see certain things, I wouldn't be able to see it without Kel showing me how to see it. I would be thinking on some other stuff, So
now that's real. See, and we're gonna talk about these parallel universe. Was it this one? Was it that one? But what it look like, what the Mandela effect look like in your real life? Not on YouTube, not with DVDs of Forrest Gump. Would you be able to tell what's real and what's not? What nigga is a CGI created character? Which one is real? How would you be able to tell who real on this motherfucker? Who not like who's real? You know? And not in your life, like peep game. Who's real, G? Who really got knowledge and wisdom? You know? That's what I'm about right there. I ain't about the variants out there and the fake corporations who try to build characters up under the guise of somebody else and use other niggas' names and other niggas' games for other niggas' fame. Press one. I don't care what you think about it. Care, bro. I don't care what you think about it. I told you. Right? I told you who rode in on the white horse, on the white bull. I told you. I'm telling y'all this is real. Y'all, I thought y'all was magicians and witches and warlocks, and it turned out y'all just was playing. I thought y'all was witches and warlocks or something. I thought y'all was doing mind spells and trickery and psychological. I thought I was so traumatized that y'all was just going, come on with it. We still here, still teaching. Turn the mic up. Turn my motherfucking mic up right now. Oh, man, my phone died. That's all right, B. Probably call right back. My phone back on now. But yeah, it's a beautiful time to be alive when you able to see what life and death really is. This is the religion of death. Temporal death. You going to hell fucking with this. That the Bible, yeah, that love and Christ and all, he's not talking about the same one. Oh, no. He don't believe in the return of the Son of Man and the redemption of God's people. They don't believe in the Jubilee. These people will eat people. He already ate people. So no. You know, it's just time to wake up. Time to keep this information going. My number is 424-209-9506. If you want to call into this program. I only been on the air 1 hour and 48 minutes. I still got 15 minutes of conversation. I am God. I am all of this little stuff. Where y'all at? If you God and you operating out of this paradigm, then you the God of Satan. You would Satan. You got lied to. If you in these clubs and you don't hold this type of knowledge, you've been lied to. That's not my fault. That's not my fault that my knowledge is impeccable. Press one. That's not my fault. My theology perspective and my scientific study is beyond your comparison, beyond your comprehension. That ain't my fault. You know, my understanding of the allegorical spiritual concepts and law, that's not my fault. You don't know that. So you can't get mad at me, sir. Y'all back there taking part in all type of demonology, boy. All type of spiritual misdeeds. And I'm tired of playing. So when I come on a computer, we hear. The Anunnaki deception is real. Monkey mind is real. Billy Carson is real. That's a real AI-minded person. You got to battle this. You got to battle the insects. Press one. You got to battle the insect. You can't see him as Billy Carson anymore. Press one. You got to see this since you so allegorically advanced. You got to see it like a cartoon. He is now the grasshopper from A Bug's Life. Press one. Your ass is the grasshopper from A Bug's Life. Weirdo.
Press 1. Y'all big eyes, you crew-minded cannibals. Press 1. No, we ain't coming. We ain't having a meal up there at 12:30 no more. Fuck y'all. You grasshopper. Press 1. No. I see it. I'm the fun guy. I'm the fun ant. Press 1. From the movie Ant, bro. I'm tired of doing the same old dance, bro. Don't y'all want to get out of here? Hit that like button. My daughter ran. That's because he's an insectoid. This is him as a human being in 3D. Press 1. But in 2D, on a flat piece of paper cartoon, that is him. Then they all kind of got them big old eyes. I told you it was something in them eyes. Press 1. No, I'm just playing, Billy. I'm just playing. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. I just had to do that to my audience and wake them up. So we don't broke down not all, but we broke down a lot of characters of Disney. You see, B went into this person's daughter being of Disney. So a lot of these stars and a lot of these people in Disney know exactly what we talking about. Hey, if y'all want to work in Satan's kingdom and want to be dominated by Satan, I believe in God, the God of the Bible. Everything they do is illegal to me because I'm a good person under the law. So everything they do to me is illegal. Hit that like button and subscribe. That's how I see it. Especially when the federal government is taking part in MK Ultra mind control against the people. LSD experiments on these people. A total war against black people. What I got left to think. I'm not finna believe. They talking about why believe the white man God. Y'all believe Jeffrey Dahmer's God. Y'all straight believe in Jeffrey Dahmer God. Talking about why we believe in God, in the white man's God. Y'all believe in the so-called white man's history. And to find out what Edom could possibly mean, that's even sick. That's even worse. Talking about our ancestors, and y'all are straight cannibals. That's why the Bible say y'all feed y'all young to the dead. And I'm starting to get a better understanding. You do. You do feed your young to the dead. Damn. All in belief in the God of Mars and the God of war and Mother Kali Ma. Y'all traded in y'all laws and y'all airship and y'all jubilees and y'all everything for biting off the wrong tree. Eating different fruit off the tree that you're not supposed to be eating off of. Because every one of those low-hanging ass fruit is a deceptive evil. I hope y'all learned something today. If you didn't, we sure will be back tomorrow to help you. I don't see any questions rolling in. Hold up. Disney is making children in the lab. Hold up. I just got something here. Hold up. Oh my goodness. You think they could be making Disney characters? That would be interesting. If we can get that subject matter going with these little different subject matter. They probably are. Implanting them with a small AI chip by Neuralink, like Terminator. No, I ain't leaving yet. Let my sweater go. I just thought about something. Like Neuralink and Terminator. They want to start hooking these people up, giving them a chip of predestined mindset. You living amongst demons and dead people. Press 1. I say these people, hold up. These people are keeping people bodies. You're not ready. You know how I know? Shout out to Waterworld
with that contribution to this program. Anjanita Moore, Deborah Nichols, Anjanita Moore again, Jason Harris, Cedric Jefferson. God bless y'all for contributing to this. But we gonna talk about how they keep your body on ice and why you dead and you had that little temporal death and they keep the body alive long enough to implant it with a neural link. Woo-wee. You can come right back alive or some shit. A little swole up. A little Ricky Morty. Press one. A little Ricky Morty. But yeah. Hell yeah. Y'all don't think about those things? Y'all thought Terminator was fake? They really got Neuralink. No, you're not listening. They really got Neuralink, bro. No, that's real. Tracy, it just hit you, huh? Damn. Kev on something. That's what they using them bodies for? Exactly. And then the programmed dead necromant to live person can sent out to do many things in a short lifespan is going to have. Press one. A lot of things. You know, you may never know. That's why that's why I tell people, support this broadcast, support. Because they told me to do my team, RoboCop, yeah, they want us to know, but really Terminator with ectoskin, silicone skin and ectoskeleton type shit. But anyway, to do, what did I think about Nipsey Hussle and Big Hip, right? And I know a lot of people are like, why didn't you do that? Why didn't you do that? Because that's, with my mind, what you insinuating here is that Nipsey faked his death and came back as Big Hip, or vice versa, or what the fuck is this? And I want to be clear on this being just a basic conversation, and it'll be our opinion as a collective. So if you want to get in on that show tonight with the Nipsey Hussle big hit conversation, it's going to be on StreamYard. So you would have to hit me up and say, Kev, I want to take part in that, so I can send out the link and you can be a part of that. Or I might just throw it in the chat, actually. Soul swapping, remote neurology. There you go. Get Out movie. Bro, that's what I'm talking about. A switching of neuron base. Not really soul, but a whole AI neuronic memory placed into a subject. Your mind can already be wiped. What it's replaced with is artificial intelligence. And that artificial intelligence can then, in turn, be used and programmed in a way that a lot of people, I don't know if we can go there. I'm gonna talk to the people. Talk to me. Because again, what we're talking about is temporal deaths, the replacing of a person's neurology, their neuronic memory. You get what I'm saying? So it's backed up, it's perceived, and then it's altered, created, and shit like that. So that's and if you want my honest opinion, I'm pretty bright. So if you're asking me that, just No, it's just an open-ended conversation. These conversations can go wherever they want to. I'm eager to know what people are talking about, where people minds are concerning that, because that's some crazy shit. If you're saying that, Tim, I know about necromancy. Well, we talking about necromancy here, so we're gonna be talking about that. Is AI the Anunnaki and the AI the beginning, the I at the end? Is Black and Silver says, is AI the Anunnaki? Yep. Look, a nun. Ain't that what these people call each other too? Aki? Yeah. Oh, we can change it to the AI deception. That's probably why we're calling them not smart at all. But getting back to the computer bases of AI, that we gonna have fun with that conversation. But going back to this conversation, there you have it. That we gonna be talking about that with Jeremiah versus the AI and get a better consensus on that Black and Silver. So you might want to take part in that conversation as well. That's a good observation. Well, I guess that's it. I'm up out of here. Coffee and Kush TV. We'll talk more about these conversations tomorrow or the next day, depending on what I got going on. I hope people do their research, learn something, enjoy, and see y'all in the next class. Wait, hold up. Oh shit. Oh, I'm sorry. Taj, what up?
Peace, guys.
What?
I just wanted to add to the conversation a little bit,
Yeah,
and
talk to me.
I wanted to, the name of the place that he had was called something to the effect of like Theon or Ethereon or something like
Yeah,
that,
yes.
and
Damn, that was a
I did the
Bitcoin too.
etymology.
That was a Bitcoin. That's crazy. I just thought
Oh,
about it. Go
Ethereum. Uh,
Ethereum. Go ahead.
yes, sir. But I started doing the etymology on entheogen, and I'm gonna start with just the definition because it's right there. It says it refers to a psychoactive substance, usually of plant origin, which is ingested to produce an expanded state of consciousness for religious or spiritual purposes, providing transcendental experiences reported as contact with the spiritual world.
What?
But the part the part that really jumped out to me is the etymology. And it comes from the Greek entheogen, which literally means inner manifestation of the divine or to become divine from within. And theos means God, theos, within, or inspired by God. And geno indicates generation, production of something. So that goes back into that I am theology that branches off from theosophy and all of that stuff leading to where we're at today with what you're expressing to us with the Dhammer religion and everything like that. This is this
So
is what they are, and this is what
okay, I got
yeah.
you. They really on this stuff. Go. This is a part of their belief. This is how you gain contact with the spiritual side is by doing drugs. Is that what this was being said here?
That's exactly what's being said. And you know what they call the spirit molecule, DMT, which you brought up the other day, is released at death. At death.
What they call
So
it?
at
What they call it?
DMT, the
D.
spirit molecule.
Wow, the spirit molecule. Go ahead.
Yeah. So everything you've been putting out there, it just is all coming together and making sense, along with like some experiences I've had in the past.
Yeah.
And it's like that whole temporal death really hits close to home.
Right.
And just speaking about like when
See,
Tupac was talking about.
that's why I love talking to you, Taj, because it's real, and everybody knows at this point that all of us been through type of shit. So it ain't like it's about not being afraid to confront this information. You feel me? Go ahead, champ.
Righteous, man, and man, you like I say thank you all the time, man, and I sound sometimes it gets repetitive, but I really do mean that, bro,
Yes,
because
sir.
you showed me how to be, bro, and when I say how to be okay with myself,
That's right.
and I appreciate that, sir. But Kev, I did kind of had a question because you know what I mean, all things on the table, you know what I mean. I definitely was dealing in new age philosophy and things like that,
Right.
trying to understand things from different levels. But a lot of what they seem to be focused on is the evolution of man, and that whether it be by Neuralink, mechanical, or through entheogens using the mushrooms, LSD, all of that.
Yes.
But the other thing that blows my mind is the eating of human flesh, cannibalism.
Yes.
Um, and the question that comes into my head is why are what are they attempting to do? Are they attempting to evolve by like eating the people, like with the
Well,
cannibalism and
well,
everything, or are they
the lie
trying to
itself
become them?
is evolution, so they're not evolving into anything. The only thing they're
Of course,
evolving to is back to their cannibalistic ways and being exposed as eating people. So they're attempting to cover up their sin with it beautiful gave all the apples to the poor storyline. It's really no evolution at all other than to get you involved in cannibalism. That's the other way of life. You either
right
got
on.
this, you got the good tree, and you got the tree of good and evil. You got the tree of
The life
everlasting
itself.
life. Yeah. You there? So the dead eat they dead. They let the dead bury their dead. Remember, like they bury their dead. They sacrifice their children. This is their life. This is their belief system, and people got to come out of that. What you're doing, what you are showing repentance by way of change. That's what repentance is. And I was telling people it's a daily walk. It's so easy to get caught up, but everybody shoes come untied. Just tie your shoes up, get up, and keep the marathon going.
Yes, sir.
So that's what it's
Yes,
about,
sir.
bro.
Trust indeed. Well, I just wanted to try to add a little bit, and
Was
I'm
that was
falling
that
back,
was
bro. I
that your
appreciate
question?
you
Was that your
going with.
question? Was that your question?
Well, well, I could go somewhere else with it.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because all right. So I came across something years ago, and I ain't understand it until you know what I mean. You started breaking down what you're breaking down right now, and I'm pretty sure this is something that they attempted as far as that's why I asked the evolution question. Like horizontal gene transfer. That's what they saying that they was attempting to do. Um,
What is that?
some people that let me just pull it up. I got
Yeah.
it in my
Yeah.
in some
Thank you.
notes I got.
Yeah.
Right. Horizontal gene transfer.
They're creating a new being, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Essentially, like they're
Androgynous
talking
being,
about
male and female back into one or
essentially.
something. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
Well, it. All right, let me just read it. Yeah, horizontal gene transfer, the transmission of DNA between different genomes. Horizontal gene transfer is known to occur between different species, such as between prokaryotes and eukaryotes, and between three DNA-containing organelles and eukaryotes. And it's real. It's too much scientific stuff going on there. But basically, they saying you're able to be changed by your environment into a different being. Like, so basically taking in like an entheogen or something of that nature would change you into a higher being or give you that I am, that the stance of I am. Basically, they talking about Christ consciousness with the horizontal gene transfer.
Okay,
it's like you have to.
But what is the horizontal gene transfer? What is that?
Well, basically, it's why the cell is living, evolving into a different or more superior gene. So let me try to find a simpler definition.
You know, you mean like placed in a specific environment?
Yeah, like Universe 25, and then adding additives, and then once you have those additives,
yes,
that now you are no longer the original because you done got hit with pretty much the bomb. You got hit with the bomb, and now you are the remnant of that. But the reason I brought it up is it seems like they said it would be evolution, but it's really like what you and B was talking about, the de-evolution and falling back into that monkey mind. And
well, somebody just put in the chat room. It's kind of like transhumanism. That's what it is.
Boom. Yeah, exactly. Whether it be through like a mechanical thing, like adding like a super suit,
Neuralink,
or are you taking
Neuralink is transhuman.
There you go.
Yeah,
and then you would become a hybrid.
Yeah, stuff like that. Like but then you can also become hybrid. You can have hive mind. Like let's say Princella, an overly masculine woman, or like Saucy Santana, an overly feminine man, where that's still like not. I don't know if they went through any processes or anything, but it's not like cyborg, but it's still cyborg transhuman mind. So it's only a matter of time if that person decides, but at least the mindset, because the mind controls the what? Okay, then.
The body. Yeah. The mind leads, the body will follow. Got you. So that makes sense. I understand what you were saying when you were referring to the Terminators and stuff like that back in the day a little bit better now.
Well, we'll talk about the Terminator right now. Talk about that the person has to die to become a Terminator.
Right. You have to go through a temporal death. And then what inhabits your vessel from that point is no longer the same essence that you initially had.
Bingo.
Or spirit.
Now it'll resemble. It'll resemble, but it'd be if it was a good essence, it is now evil. Because this is how the dead is gonna live amongst you. This is how it's gonna work. Inverted. So now that's right. They don't have a soul. They don't have the basic necessities of they can act like and be like, but they just won't. They won't be your. Imagine if you can bring your friends back, or your grandmother or your mom or something like that. Would you? Most of the world would at these times.
So hold up, Kev. I wouldn't, because every time that I what's implanted in my head through the illusion is the zombie thing, and that's what we talking about right now.
That's what we talking about.
Those that eat
the living dead.
Stuff,
the living dead.
Talk about zombies.
The living dead. Remember that movie Weekend at Bernie's? That dude that died and they was traveling everywhere with him, pretending he was alive and shit like that. Shit. Combine that with combine that with Total Recall.
Remember Bernie was.
Go ahead.
Remember Bernie was like like he wasn't a likable person. Let's call it that. But as soon as he was the life of the party, once he switched.
Once he died.
So, like once he was dead, so he was inverted.
He was inverted. That's I like the way you I like the way you said that.
All right, man. Like I'm looking at all the movies, like even like Beetlejuice and all of that, and the netherworld that Beetlejuice and everything went into. Like this, we got hit with this propaganda hard from
Yeah,
a
yeah,
child. Like
like
everybody who came up through the 80s.
if like we see it on TV, put your body away and freeze it, and when they create a way for you to come back, you wouldn't. All these people doing that, right?
The cryogenic chambers, yeah.
The what?
The whole cryogenesis, the
Cryo.
cryogenesis
Yeah,
thing.
bingo. Bingo.
And that sounds a lot like crypto. It's one letter away from crypto.
See? And you go put your body on ice or a body on ice and wait.
That
They
doesn't even sound appetizing. It's like, wait for what?
till
Wait for what? That you gonna die?
till they find a match.
Yeah, so my man could play around with you while you're dead. It's
No,
like
well,
him and his lady, the
well,
graves.
well, shit. You never know, but yeah, they might be able to bring people back. They might be able to not bring them back, but create an artificial person.
Trust indeed.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of these rappers, you remember when like Gucci Man when he went to when he went to jail and he came back and he was different. Like he was opposite Gucci Man and all
Well,
of
to be
the
a program. That's
rappers.
why he brought up that old shit at the what's the name talking about he smoked this man Pookie. It sounded so vigilant about it because that's fresh in the programming. From that perspective, if we're going with that, that's why I was telling people talking about Nipsey and Big Hit is that's what you would be talking about. You would talk about a total recall, what's your name, and that's a whole conspiracy in itself. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's crazy right there, man. So
Trust indeed.
could could
Well, I'm falling
could
back to
could
that, man.
could Nipsey Hussle have been murdered and they brought him back and under this machine? I don't know, but I tell you what, it's a great conversation for later on today. Do your research. Talk to you in a minute, champ.
Trust indeed. Peace and
My
blessings.
man, my man. 424-209-9506. I kind of like that conversation. 424-209-9506. I'll be up in here watching some good movies today. Doesn't meat get freezer burned, so bodies on ice for only so long? You may be correct. I'm not. I don't know, Mr. Hamilton, exactly how long or what what's the name is. I have no idea. They may be able to still be pumping blood through the body, keeping the cells alive, not just frozen, but at a cool enough temperature and keeping it slow at the aging. You get what I'm saying? Or something to that effect. I'm not there, but I'm just trying to make sense of it while we having this conversation. You feels me? So like a hard kidney transplant to save, like yeah, kind of like, and then a mind and body get the mind get uploaded later via computer and artificial intelligence. Now you got a living and breathing organism, which would appear to be the person, a lot similar or something, but the mind will be programmed, so it wouldn't really. Man, I tell you what, something very triggering may happen with these types of individuals. They may see something, hear something that may pull them back and forth in and out of realities and things of that nature. You get what I'm saying? People around them got to be uh, handlers and make sure that the storyline of the individual has to be A1 and tread lightly. you know, they clone Tyrone incubator scene. Wow. See, there it is. So yeah, it's a lot of things going on, and it's a lot of other things that we're not paying attention to. And I'm gonna just be careful and open up my program to these types of discussions. That's all I'm saying. I'm a fun person. I'm pretty bright, and people like B will call in and Taj and make sense of it all. What's up, B?
Kill.
What up? What up, chap?
you got we got mind uploading.
Where it is at?
That's kind of I'm looking at Wikipedia, like the just say, all right, my brain, my mind, or what they would call consciousness.
Yes.
They got something called mind uploading.
All
I want to
right.
read it.
Hold up. Y'all right. Here we go. Y'all make sure y'all support this broadcast. Only on the road. Go ahead. Mind uploading. Google it right now so you can read along. Go ahead.
Okay. Mind uploading is a speculative process of whole brain uh, emulation in which a brain scan is used to completely emulate the mental state of the individual in a digital computer. The
Wow.
computer, yes, sir. The computer would then run a simulation of the brain's information processing, such that it would respond in essentially the same way as the original brain and experience having a sentient conscious mind. Okay,
A
uh,
sentient being.
substantial. Yes, a sentient being. Now, when I look up sentient conscious mind, it just goes straight to consciousness. It says, at its simplest form, the awareness of internal and external experiences.
Okay, so that's all they got
However,
to be aware. So develop to come from.
just
That's it. But you. Oh my
you
goodness,
got
bro.
my experiences. So, like, just say they would scan my brain, all my experiences would be on the computer.
Facts.
Now, that's crazy. All right, I'm going back to the mind uploading. It says substantial mainstream research in related area is being conducted in neuroscience and computer science, including animal brain mapping and simulation, development of faster supercomputers, virtual reality, brain computer interfaces, uh, connect. What
Wait a
was this?
minute. So all of
Connect
this is our world, a
connecting.
simulated universe and computer programming. Are we living inside and holographic world is coming from this perspective? Let's go, guys. Let's go, guys. I'm
Yes,
about to open
sir.
up my Patreon so you can come in contact with me directly. It's the new channel. It's a new way of expanding the show into greater conversations, and it don't get more better than this. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. It says information extraction from dynamically functioning brains. According to supporters, many of the tools and ideas needed to achieve mind uploading already exist or are currently under active development. However, they will admit that others are as yet very speculative, but say they are still in the realm of engineering possibilities. Mind uploading may potentially be accomplished by either of two methods: copying and uploading, or copying and delete by gradual
Oh,
replacement of
of
neurons.
neurons.
Wow.
So they can automatic.
Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness. So okay. I don't think. Oh, B, we're so bright, bro. I don't know how far you got in
Wow.
school, but it don't even matter, bro. We're bright, bro. Go ahead.
They kicked me out. I don't think like them. They was like, oh, hell no. For real. But all right, here we go. Like they were saying, all right, I'm going back to it. It says mind uploading may potentially be accomplished by either two methods: copying and uploading, or copy and delete by gradual replacement of neurons, which
Mm.
can be considered as a gradual
Oh
destructive
my
upload.
goodness. Go ahead.
Okay. Until the original organic brain no longer exists and a computer program emulating the brain takes control over the body. In the case of the former
Neuralink,
method,
Neuralink.
yep, yes, sir. In the case of the former method, mind uploading will be achieved by scanning and mapping the salient features of the biological brain, and then by storing and copying the information state into a computer system
Ain't that
or
what I just said?
another.
Ain't that what I just said? It's
Yeah,
not.
that's
It's
it.
not an artificial, but it stores your mind. It stores your memory and things of that nature. Then they wipe yours, and then they can reinstall it with deleted programs and reinstall thought processes. For instance, Nipsey out, delete his
Big hit.
intelligence,
Yep.
bring him back on some blood and crip shit. Go ahead. That's what they. That's what
Yep.
y'all saying when y'all say that stuff. Go ahead, King.
Yes, sir. Okay. It says the biological brain may not survive the copying process
Wow.
or may be deliberately destroyed during it in some variants of uploading.
What
That's
I just say?
that's
They
that's what
think
you
I'm
said.
playing. They
Yes,
think
sir.
I'm playing. Read it over.
Man, it's for
Read
real.
that back over. Go ahead.
The biological brain may not survive the copying process or may be deliberately destroyed during it in some variants of uploading. The simulated mind could be within a virtual reality or simulated world,
Wow.
supported by an atomic 3D body simulation model. Okay. Alternatively, the simulated mind could reside in a computer inside or either connected to or remotely controlled by
Wow.
a not necessarily humanoid, robot, biological, or cybernetic body. Okay. So they got three
Fuck.
different kind of bodies.
So
Four
Terminator,
different kind of
bro.
bodies they want to do.
Told
Yes,
you.
sir.
Told you the upgraded
Yes, sir.
Terminator with the other woman was she turned into half liquid and half, and then it was like three different ones. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Among some futurists and within the part of the transhumanist movement,
Told you.
mind up, yes, sir, that's them. Mind uploading is treated as an important proposed life existence or
It
immortality technology, okay,
known
known
as
as digital immortality.
wow.
Some believe mind uploading is humanity's current best option
For a
for
this
preserving
is
the
it.
identity of the species, okay, as opposed to cry, uh,
Cryonics. The freezing of the
cryonics,
body.
yes,
Yeah, they're like that's
free, yes, like cryogenics, yes,
storage of
sir.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ano-
They're gonna resurrect them
Another,
later. Damn, this is crazy.
so they want to be like God, but this is some old computer generated garbage. Like, man, it's crazy.
Go ahead.
It's crazy. Simulated world. Okay. Another aim of the mind uploading is to provide a permanent backup to our mind file to enable interstellar space travel. There they go. And a means for human culture to survive a global disaster by making a functional copy of a human society in a computing device. Whole brain emulation is discussed by some futurists as a logical endpoint of the topical
They
computational
trying to get their story together
neuroscience.
before judgment so they can make up. Oh yeah, we was living
Yeah.
great. Black people and white people, everything was great, and then boom. Go ahead.
Yes. Okay. All right. We got and neuroinformatics field, both about brain simulation for medical research purposes. It is discussed in artificial intelligent research publications as an approach to strong AI and at least super intelligence. Another approach is seed AI. Okay, all right, which would not be based on existing brain. Computer-based intelligence, such as an upload, could think much faster than a biological human, even if it were no more intelligent. A large-scale society of uploads might occur, according to futurists, giving rise to a technological singularity, meaning a sudden time constant decrease in the exponential development of technology. Mind uploading is a central conceptual feature of numerous science fiction novels, films, and games. So they are doing that. They going for it. They are going for it, Kev.
What they
Like
going?
that. This
But
is
you said
crazy.
they going for what?
They
What
going. They going for.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Hold up, y'all. It had to be. It just had to. Hold on, B. Type it in the chat room. The phone died. I don't know how, but because I have it charging. Unless it just said, "The hell with you, Kev. The hell with you." Hold on. Yeah, I guess it just died out, but he can type in what he wanted to say. I'll stay on the air for a minute. I don't know why it just died, but sometimes it's gonna do that. Can't tell what technology is gonna do, but that was a crazy, crazy breakdown. But there you have it. So we're gonna be talking about uh temporal death, soul replacement, and all that much more coming up on the program. Make sure you support those programs. I'm gonna give the link out to those so you can be in the chat room early, 30 minutes to an hour early. We can have like regular conversations. If you choose to come up before, I'm still putting the link out so you can come up on video. You can still hang out with your boy before the class even start. But that's what we're gonna be talking about because this is the science behind their belief system. This is really, really, really eye opening uh, of a conversation, and I don't mind exploring that. You know, we talked about many different things on the program, especially that concerning Nipsey Hussle and what's going around the internet at this time, and it's just uh, more than I thought people would be thinking. So we're gonna be talking about it. Metaverse testing. Now the metaverse and 3D and hologram been around before the figureheads you think created them. Told you. So this stuff been around for a very long time. You know, a lot of people just wasn't playing video games 10, 20, 30 years ago. Didn't know about different VRs and virtual realities and metas and things of that nature. It's getting a lot better. But it's gotten a lot better. But the technology been around. It's been around and kind of like you've been living in it. They was talking about the hologram, inserting a different mind. That's crazy. Re-uploaded the mind, but I had just got finished. I was about to get off the air. That's why I appreciate B, because I was just about to get off the air, and boom, he just did his own research and said, "Look, it's right here." So this is going to be a great conversation. I hope to see it. We may be in one big VR machine. We may be in one big virtual reality machine. Press one like in the Matrix in our own little cubicle.
all that and much more right there. Join the patreon.com/Kev Gills TV. Let me give a shout out to those who supported this broadcast. Did my phone come back on? Nope. Do I got Cash App on my tablet so I can at least see? No. Oh, maybe. What a time it is to be alive. Great. Man, we was talking about cannibalism. We went a lot of different ways with this. I hope your days at work pass by as fast as others who enjoy this program. KF Rowe,